Hey, my name is Chloe. We're here with the Century Farm on Seven Springs Road in Smithville. We're having a holiday on the farm barn sale today to celebrate my grandparents and them being recognized for their Century Farm. I have my cousin Luke, my sister Sophie, and my cousin Laura and Hazel as well. We're just out here today to recognize and really celebrate them for their achievements and being able to keep this farm in operation for over 100 years.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. We're located at 357 West Main Street. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
The My Usage app is a way to conveniently pay online, anytime, day or night. You can also come by any Caney Fork Electric office and sign up for the prepay option available using the My Usage app. Know exactly how much electricity is used each day and the cost. Best of all, no monthly bill. You can set up email or text alerts, keep track of your usage, and pay your bill, all with the My Usage app from Caney Fork. Caney Fork Electric, keeping you informed.
Security Federal Savings Bank is always pleased to provide virtually every banking service you could ever need. But more than that, we are proud to offer a relationship with you, your family, or your company. We've been here supplying just what you need and building a trust, a relationship. And that's something hard to find these days. Our bankers are here for you, here to help. If you are interested in a relationship, come to the friendliest bank in town, Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome to another edition of Community Insider. Join us as we travel Middle Tennessee, uncovering history and experiencing the adventure of unique stories and events coming to you inside your community.
My name is Chloe. We're here with the Century Farm on Seven Springs Road in Smithville. We're having a holiday on the farm barn sale today to celebrate my grandparents and them being recognized for their Century Farm. I have my cousin Luke, my sister Sophie, and my cousin Laura and Hazel as well. We're just out here today to recognize and really celebrate them for their achievements and being able to keep this farm in operation for over 100 years. So Luke here has a little bit of history on the farm, and then we'll come back to me for a little bit about what we're doing out here today.
This was bought in 1842 by a man named Perry Green Magnus out of North Carolina, and he come over here, and actually his grandson, also named Perry Green, ended up running it, and he had 3 children, Nora, Herschel, and Lon. Herschel was drafted into World War I in France and passed away, and so that left the farm mainly to be run by Lon, which is my grandfather who owns it now, his grandfather. And my grandfather's daddy sadly passed away early, and so when Lon died, it got left to my Grandpa Kenneth, and we've continued to raise cattle and hay off of it. For 182 years.
So this is your first public event?
So we've actually hosted just some family weddings. I got married here, my sister got married here, and then our cousins also were married here. This is our first vendor event that we've had on the farm. So we're here, like I said, to kind of, just recognize them and congratulate them for everything and just to bring recognition to the farm. So we're having a Christmas on the Farm holiday barn sale today. We have roughly 30 vendors out. Like I said, this is our first event, but it's been quite successful today. So we hope to continue this and hopefully do an event every spring and fall.
For more information, people would like to contact y'all about a wedding or something about your venue, how could they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so we're actually hosting the event through our business page. My sister and I, we have a trucker hat bar called Willie and Wiley's, and so that's what we're hosting the event through. So if anybody has any questions or concern, about events in the future, they can definitely reach out to us on Facebook.
Hey there, I'm Abigail Wood, and I started my own flower business back in April of 2024, so I'm brand new to this. We actually added on the addition to the house, and it wasn't meant to be a flower shop, but just kind of turned out that way. I only do silks, and so anything you need silk-wise as far as cemetery flowers, casket spray, regular spray, lanterns, wreaths, home arrangements, centerpieces. I'm your gal. I'm originally from McMinnville, and so I know a lot of people there. I've recently moved to Smithville, and I live in the Blue Springs area, and so I'm just perfect right in the middle between both of them. Anything that you'd ever need, I'd be more than happy to help you. You can find me on Facebook on Abby's Flowers.
So what got you into this?
So I actually worked at a flower shop for a year in Cookville, Gunnell's Florist, and I had the best boss, and she pretty much just turned me loose and over the entire silk department. And so in a year's time, this is what I learned to do, and I just really love it. So to be able to be home and be in peace and create what I love to do and do my own thing has been wonderful.
Hello, my name is Carly Walker, and I'm the owner of Still Waters Designs and Engravings. I started doing this in May to be able to stay home and care for my children and make sure that I'm still able to help provide for them. I do all of this with a diode laser, and I also do sublimation. All of our wood of our bigger pieces are locally sourced from Warren County. So I offer white oak, poplar, the rainbow poplar, and cherry. I do get walnut sometimes, but that is very hard to come by. I also offer cup engraving. So we have a few different cups here with us today, and then I will have more variety at Christmas in the Village.
So you do several events a year. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have done 3 events so far this year, in which, like I said, I only started in May. So I am very blessed to have been able to get into these events so far. And I hope next year to be able to do at least one every 6 to 8 weeks, something like that, and stay surrounding counties.
For more information, how can people get a hold of you?
You can find me on Facebook at Still Waters Designs and Engravings. I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group, or you can find me on my personal page, and my name is Carly Walker.
Hey, I'm Krista Swan, now Elliott, and this is Chris Elliott, and we are the owners of the Berrylicious Bite, and it is basically a cast iron country cobbler company. Just kind of started on a whim for people that wanted me to bake for them since I was no longer teaching, and it exploded. So we have been doing private orders now for 7 counties. We take our orders each week. We deliver them all the way pretty much in a circle, starting McMinnville, and then we go Smithville, Watertown, Alexandria if they have an order, Murfreesboro and around, Tullahoma, Manchester, and then back through Morrison and Mibble. I think we're going to add Franklin for Thanksgiving. We're at, I think, 57 orders right now. So yeah, because nobody makes cobbler anymore.
So what got you on this?
My pappy passed away, and I inherited everything in that log home, and I've always cooked cast iron. These are not as, I guess, to me, country, but we're able to at least package them, transfer them from the cast iron. But my pappy, when he got sick, Cheryl Swan, he got sick, that's all he wanted was black bear cobbler. So he started making black bear cobbler for him. Miss Jarita would bring him, taco salads, and then she'd surprise him with the cobbler. And so people started asking me to do it. And then that's and to me, it's just an honor to him.
How can people get a hold of it?
We are on Facebook. It is the Berrylicious Bite. We do have someone trying to kind of copy it. So ours is a fresh cobbler in a cast iron skillet. We're the cover. And then our sign, shout out to Oak Road Designs, the Berrylicious Bite. That's also our profile.